going to vlog us going to, where are we going? To the book signing.
The book signing is Versailles for Fairest.
Or what we like to call it, the Lunar Ball.
The Lunar Ball.
That's actually what it is called. We didn't come up with that. That's what the tickets say. We got tickets to a Lunar Ball. We don't really know what's going to happen. Apparently there's some dance lessons. We're in the last group to get signed and we're going up really early because it's Phoenix and rush hour is insane. And I hope you guys aren't close, like super zoomed into my face. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing and we're just
the mirror, it's not super zoomed in.
Okay.
That's my husband. He's driving right now.
Yeah, there's Carl.
Hi.
So yeah, I decided to bring you guys along as promised. So I'll let you know when we get there. Very tired and wants to go to the bathroom. Carl's done driving. And there it is, changing hands, bookstore. I don't know how much, well, you can see, but we are going to meet an author. We just ate dinner and we are heading back to the bookstore. I didn't vlog while inside there. I'm always uncomfortable with vlogging in bookstores, but I am going to vlog the whole thing. So don't worry about that, guys. But yeah, just letting you know what we're doing. Lots of us chilling. We were just fangirling over The Legend of Zelda 3D. Megan and I. Yeah, you can hear her laughing up there.
The door behind her. She was surprised to find herself lightheaded. She must have been holding her breath when he'd stopped her, and now she froze a few steps into the sitting room. Her gut tightened, her nostrils filling with the iron tang of blood. It was all around her. On the walls, dripping from the chandelier. I had offers from 3, and then my agent sent the series to publishers on a Friday, and we had an offer to publish the series on a Monday. So it happened really, really fast for me. And my publisher has been amazing. They really got behind the series and backed and promoted it, and been amazing since day one. So I'm very lucked out in that way. What gave me the idea for, I say ego, I pronounce it ego. I love ego. So, way back when I was kind of coming up with this idea for this series, and I had this idea, I'm going to do a cyborg Cinderella story. And one of my first thoughts was that in the Perrault and the Grimm versions of the fairy tale, Cinderella has little bird friends, and of course Disney, she has little mice friends. And I thought, my cyborg Cinderella is going to have little robot friends. And so ego kind of came out of that idea. But originally, I had envisioned ego being like very, robotic and logical and practical. And then I started writing the book, and she shows up in the very first chapter, and she's all like, "Screw that! I'm gonna flirt with the prince." By the way, I have this totally ridiculous obsession with shoes. So she was not at all what I expected, and she's kind of been one of those characters that just sort of writes herself ever since. Why Cinderella? In part just because it just popped into my head. It sort of came out of a dream, because I had the idea that I wanted to do a series of sci-fi fairy tale retellings, and then I had a dream one night about Cinderella running away from the big ball, but in my dream, rather than a glass slipper falling off, her foot fell off. And when I woke up, my first thought was, because it's a cyborg foot, it doesn't fit right, and it just made so much sense for whatever crazy reason. And so I just got really excited about the idea, and I knew immediately, like, I have to write this story. But so that was kind of the reason of like why Cinderella.
I don't know if you guys can see me or hear me. camera was out of focus. I don't know why, but I tried to zoom in and it was out of focus and stuff. But right now I'm just chilling with Megan. We have to wait for our number. We are the final group, so there are 4 more groups before the signing, and there's going to be a dance thing. I'll show you guys that in a second. But right now this is kind of what it looks like. It's very dim in here, sorry. But yeah, I got some swag that I may be giving away.
Beginning, we walk forwards, and then turn around, and walk backwards. Now again, walk forwards, turn around, and walk backwards. Switch
This is the most complicated song they've done all night.
Just go
we should buy everyone a drink or something.
Anime with fairy tale. I never thought of that.
Thank you. It's funny, some people tell me that reading the books, they picture it as anime. I'm sure that
And they all get to go to
It would be awesome if it would turn into an anime.
that would be awesome. There's also, I'm talking with my publisher right now about a possible graphic novel.
I would love those.
I would love to see that too, so we will see. Do you want a picture too? Sure.
Thank you. Okay, so we are done. We got to see Marissa Meyer, and they actually moved us up because Megan, she has a bad knee, as I mentioned before. Because Megan was injured, a lady who worked for Marissa Meyer noticed, and so we were moved to the front so that Megan didn't have to be on her feet for so long. And Megan was like freaking out and felt really bad, but I don't really care.
So was LA Night.
I felt bad not for Megan getting moved up, because that was fine, and she wanted somebody to go with her, so Lorian going, and then so Carl and I were gonna hold the place in line for Lorian to come back so we could stay where we were supposed to be and Megan could sit down, but then they moved all of us, and I'm like, I really don't feel like this is fair, and some of the kids in the line were like, wait, why are they moving to the front? I'm like, oh, I feel terrible. Well, the fact is, Marissa Meyer was the one who was like, wait, she's injured, move her to the front. So, and I know that quite often when they do that, they do the whole party, just so you know. Now, don't go injuring yourselves or faking an injury so that happens, but that does happen. So we got everything signed, and now everyone's waiting on me to stop vlogging so we can move. I'm sorry I couldn't vlog much. The camera was not focusing, there was not enough light, and we were way in the back for Marissa. And we also got the time wrong. I thought it was 7 to 9, it was 6 to 8. So we were like 10 minutes late. They lied. They lied online. Also, to the young lady that saw me vlogging earlier, thank you very much for taking down my name and subscribing. Thank you very much. I hope you saw this. Bye! Okay, this is like the third time I filmed the ending to my vlog. I'm sorry, it should be uploading right now, but I just realized that the last part was blurry. It's 2 days later, it's Wednesday evening, so let's just go through what I got. So, at the Fairest signing, I made several purchases and I got some swag things. The first thing that I want to talk about has nothing to do with the Lunar Chronicles. I purchased Artemis Fowl, the Atlantis Complex by Ian Colfer. I saw this. This is one of the only two in this series that I haven't owned, so I got that in that part that I didn't vlog because I don't vlog when I'm in stores. So when you walk in, you handed over your ticket and then they gave you tiaras. They gave us 4. Carl didn't want a tiara, so I don't know if you noticed, but when I was showing it, you could kind of see that I had my tiara on top of my head, but my hair wasn't pulled back, so it kept falling off and stuff, so I eventually took it down, but I got this. And then on the tables, they had several items. One was this bookmark that has the entire Lunar Chronicles. Winter is blank because they don't have the cover reveal. And Marissa Meyer said she has only seen a brief cover, but she hasn't seen the final one yet. And then on the back it has Fairest, as well as a little blurby about it. And then they also had these mirrors with the cover on it that says who's the fairest of them all, and the other side's a mirror. And of course, you were given a copy of Fairest, which every person could have personalized or just signed. Mine is personalized. Purchased for me by Raven and Carl was Cress by Marissa Meyer, because I bought dinner and helped pay for some of the gas. So they bought me Cress, and that's signed. Here's my ticket, Group E, as I said, the final book. And then I also brought in my copy of Cinder that's signed, and Scarlet that's signed. So now I have all the books of the Lunar Chronicles that are currently out signed. Fairest wasn't paperback. I was hoping it would be, but it's not. Now, I mentioned in the video, and I mentioned in yesterday's video, that there may be a giveaway, and after talking with Raven, and I really fought for you guys, Raven agreed. Carl was gifted a copy of Fairest, which one, they don't need because him and Raven are married, and so they don't have extra copies of books, and two, it was not personalized. Like mine is personalized, it is signed, however. And also, there were lots and lots of mirrors, so I ended up with an extra one because, again, Carl didn't want his. There is a giveaway of a signed, non-personalized copy of Fairest and a Fairest mirror. To win these items, first of all, you must be living inside the United States. I'm sorry, I can't do international shipping. I'm sorry. I can't afford that. I'm gonna be the one paying for it. So I'm sorry for my international viewers. I know I have some. I'm sorry, you must be living in the United States. To participate, you must be subscribed to my channel here, Lori and Kitty Books, as well as LA Knight's channel, since she's the one giving away Fairest. Also, you must be following me on Tumblr and LA Knight on both of her Tumblr blogs. Links are down below, but it's LA Knight and LA Knight Library, I think is what it's called. And so those two you must be following. So to enter, down in the comments, you must just say whatever you want about the video, about the signing, about what Marissa said, about maybe there eventually being some graphic novels, anything like that, and also leave your Tumblr username. You must have your Tumblr username to enter, and again, be subscribed to myself and LA Knight and following both of us on Tumblr. Links, again, all down in the doobly-doo. This will go, let's just say, until February 28th. So on the 28th, I'll decide. I will post down in the doobly-doo right at the top when the giveaway closes and who the winner is, and I will contact them. If you are the winner, you will have 48 hours to respond. Also remember, if you are under 18, you must have parental or guardian permission to send me your address. And so if you do win, you also have to be willing to give me your address so we can ship these two items to you. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this. Good luck to you with the giveaway. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see more even if you don't want to enter the giveaway. And good luck with your reading, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Recording? It's recording. Hey guys! The light is green. That'll be in the blooper. And yeah, today is Wednesday, so today's Monday. Today is Monday, dear. The video's going up Wednesday. I'm watching this on Wednesday. Okay. So today's it's Monday right now. Today's actually Monday, but you guys are seeing us on Wednesday. It's time travel. Enjoy. I am showing the window instead of you. Sorry about that. But I'll put like what question I asked and her full answer in the video. You guys already saw that. And so her, let me buckle up here real fast. You don't need me to hold this? No. Okay. I need to give myself more of a seatbelt so I can actually buckle in. That wouldn't work even with two hands. All right.
Is that gonna make the cut?
Bloopers. All of them say it'll be in the bloopers. And by the way, I went to the gem show, so I got all this cool green stuff. I have a green kitty watch. I'm so excited for it. I'm sorry I have to talk about that. Anywho. Sorry. I'm kind of sick. I will post at the bottom. My lips.